Good day, Ignatians. Welcome to the new normal education and welcome to my office again. This is Front Office Services and I am your teacher again, Sir Kevin. Come on, let us begin. So let us now begin the discussion with receive and process reservations. These are the types of reservation. But before we begin to the types, let us start with the definition of reservation first. So reservation is a complete process of booking that is conducted by two parties, sa guest or sa customer and the hotel reservation station. So these are the types of reservation. So we have tentative, confirmed, and waitlisted. Confirmed has two categories which are guaranteed and non-guaranteed. So to deeply understand this, let us proceed to the next slide. First, we have the tentative. Sabi dito, hotel has blocked the room for guests on his reservation request. It is held till a particular date. After this date, the guest has to pay the amount and make it confirmed reservation. Otherwise, the hotel will cancel the reservation request. Sabi dito, bibigyan sila ng cut-off date. Pero bago yon, kapag early na magbigay ng specific date for reservation ang guest or customer, for example, Friday sila nagpa-sked or nagpa-reserve ng room ang guest. Tapos, bibigyan sila ng cut-off date ng hotel. Ito yung tinatawag na yung 12 to 72 hours in advance. Depende dun sa policy ng hotel. So, kung Friday siya nagpa-reserve, magbabayad siya 2 days before the sked. So, for example, dahil Friday yon, mga Wednesday dapat bayad na siya. So, in advance. Bayad na siya in advance. Yon, ang tawag doon kapag yung time period na yon na hino-hold ng hotel, ang tawag doon ay stipulated time period. Tapos kapag during naman, ang tawag doon ay tentative reservation. So yun lang yung tawag, yung stipulated time period na bibigyan sila ng 2 days before, kailangan bayad na sila. So, ngayon kapag naka-receive na ng email, tapos ng cost, yung hotel pa doon sa guest, yun yung tinatawag na confirmed reservation. Note lang, if there is no response till cut-off date, hotel may cancel the reservation. So, pag walang response, ibig sabihin, wala na. Exit na or maka-cancel na ang reservation. That's tentative. So, let us proceed to the next slide. Types of reservation again. So, waitlisted number 2. Sabi dito, ang rooms daw ay hindi available. But in the near future, if any cancellations are made, rooms will be available and then the reservation will be confirmed. Generally, during high season, occupancy like festivals, holidays, New Year. So, syempre, ang waitlisted, ito yung mga panahon na wala talagang rooms like sa mga New Year, holidays, festivals. Pero kapag ikaw ay nag-request para sa future after nito, kapag meron ng cancellations, mare-reserve ka ng room. So, matatawag na tong confirmed pag ikaw ay nakapag-pasked ng maaga sa kanila. So, kasi 'di ba pag festivals, holidays, and New Year, wala talagang rooms, pero waitlisted ang tawag sa'yo kapag ikaw ay nagpa-reserve ng iyong date after this, holidays. Okay, next. So, for third, confirmed. Once a guest confirms a reservation request, the hotel blocks a room for specified stay dates and sends a written confirmation of the same to the guest. A confirmed reservation can be of the following 2 types. But before that, ang confirmed, kapag naka-receive na ng tawag ang hotel at naka-receive na ng mail na confirmed na sila, ibig sabihin, meron na silang confirmation na nakapag-reserve sila ng room, ibig sabihin, prioritize na sila ng hotel. So, yung confirmation kasi, we have the guaranteed and non-guaranteed. So, meron siyang category sa dalawa. Pag guaranteed, syempre, eto yung mga bayad na. So sabi dito, a reservation confirmation number is given when the guest has paid the booking account and has made confirmed reservation. So syempre, bibigyan na sila ng mga rooms. Also, nakaschedule na sila and then prioritize sila since sila ay bayad na. Ang non-guaranteed naman, syempre kung ang guaranteed ay bayad, ang non-guaranteed, eto pa yung nakapag-confirm na sila ng reservation pero hindi pa sila nagbabayad. So, yung hotel, syempre, i-hold nila yung rooms till cancellation hour. So, kapag sila ay hindi nakapagbayad until cut-off, makakancel ang kanilang reservation. So, ayun, kapag peak season, hindi ina-entertain ang mga non-guaranteed. Kapag peak season. Okay, next we have... Okay, so ang guarantee, this can be obtained in 3 ways. First, we have the prepayment. Prepayment means the guest has made an advance payment. So, ito yung mga advance payment ng mga guests na kapag sila ay fully paid na, syempre, prioritize na sila. So, pwede sila magbayad ng credit card, cheque, or another cards. Kasi, hindi nila din tinatanggap minsan ang cash kasi parang mas madali ang transaction. So, dinidiscourage sila na magbayad sila ng cash. Mas maganda kung cheque or card. And then, contractual agreement naman with travel agencies, mas maganda yung deals kasi kapag meron silang agencies or yung company na mismo yung makikipag-usap sa kanila. So, sa contractual agreement, dito papasok ang yung voucher ng bawat members. And depende sa contract kung mag-early departure sila o hindi. And then allotment, we have the booking rooms for groups or company for conferences, conventions, or parties. So dito naman, yung allocated to guests after consultant group coordinator or tour leader. So eto, yung mga na merong discussion about sa parties kapag may mga events na gagawin dun sa hotel. So, that's it for groups. Next, how reservations are received. Paano nga ba? So, meron telephone. Siyempre, tatawag yung mag-receive sila ng calls. Tapos, in person, yung offline. Pwede silang pumunta mismo doon sa hotel. Mail or email. So, yon pwede yung dalawa. So, kasi ang email, di ba, online. Ang mail kasi hindi masyado nang nagagamit ngayon. Internet, online bookings, pwede dun sa mga merong website. Third-party reservations. Ayun, yung dun sa mga companies. So, yung mga travel agencies. Central reservation service. Same chain referrals. Ito, syempre, yung mga travel agencies, yun sa mga companies, ayun, na mga kasama nila doon sa kung paano nila ma-receive. Mas madali kung meron kang mga kasamang travel agency, sila na yung mag-aasikaso. Next, meron tayong processing reservation. So, sabi dito, ang bawat hotel daw ay merong standard operating procedure, yung tinatawag nating SOP, to deal with a reservation request from a guest. The standard procedure of responding to a guest reservation request is first receiving the reservation inquiries, then determining room availability, and then accepting or denying the request for reservation. Sabi dito, receiving reservation. So, siyempre, ito yung pag-receive nila ng mails or calls ng mga customer. So, ito ay any one of the various modes. Next, yung determining rooms, eto naman, syempre titingnan nila at kukunin nila yung mga time and date ng kanilang arrival base dun sa request ng guest, date at time din ng departure nila, kung ilan yung rooms na kailangan nila at ano bang type ng rooms ang kailangan nila. So, titingnan din ng reservation agent kung ilang persons or companions ang meron sa isang party. Tapos next, yung sila din ang magdedesisyon kung i-accept ba nila or i-deny nila yung reservation ng guest or customer. So, dito, kapag na-establish na ng reservation agent yung availability ng room, yun nga, so i-accept niya ba or i-deny niya reservation request. Siyempre, merong times na occupied na lahat ng rooms or meron na talagang nakapag-schedule doon na for events and for waitlisted na din, pwede nilang ma-deny. And then, pwede nilang ma-accept kung talagang merong availability. Next, amendment. Ang amendment naman, ito yung tinatawag natin na nakapag-confirm na yung guest natin or yung customer kapag sila ay nakapag-confirm na ng kanilang reservation pero binago nila yung kanilang travel plans, magbabago at mag-aasikaso ulit ang reservation agent para sa mga bagay na yon. Tapos kapag cancellation naman, ito ay dinidiscourage ng mga hotel sa ngayon dahil nga ito yung mga nakapag-confirm na pero ika-cancel nila ang kanilang reservation. So ayun. Next, we have the system reservation. Sabi dito, depending on the needs of the hotel and the volume of business, a hotel may adopt either a manual system or computerized system. So, isang manual or computerized system. Tingnan natin. First, we have the all reservation systems require to check the availability via chart, computer, or diary. Nag-offer din ng alternatives when the requested booking is not available. Tapos nagpa-provide silang information para sa gastusin or sa cost and product features. Records the details and requirements of the guests making the reservation. Nagre-record din sila ng acceptable method of payment. Tapos provides a confirmation of details. So, meron tayong dalawa na system which are manual and computerized system. Pag manual, syempre, ito yung mano-mano. Then, pag computerized, mas mabilis sa paraan. So, manual system, ito ay ginagamit for smaller establishments lang. Hindi na siya masyadong ginagawa ngayon. Kasi nga, cheaper to maintain siya at meron siyang labor intensive. So, kailangan mo ng maraming staff para mas mapabilis ang trabaho. So, ito din ang ginagawang basis para sa development ng computer system. Tapos, ang computer system naman, syempre, mas mabilis itong paraan. Tapos, less staff required, up-to-date, real-time information, greater reporting ability, marketing, and profit. So, ayun. Next, we have the group reservation. Ayun. So, ang group reservation, ito yung sa pangmalakihan. So, meron siyang mga group members or parties. Ang involved variety of contacts ito, yung guests, meeting planners, convention and visitor bureaus, tour operators, and travel agents. So, meron siyang mga connection with the travel agencies, tapos company, ganun. Ang example nito, yung magkakaroon sila ng mga program or seminar, tapos mga within 2 to 3 days, ganun. Group reservations typically involve intermediary agents and requires special handling. So, syempre, mas maraming kailangan may special handling to ng hotel reservation station. A group's representative deals with the hotel's sales or reservation department. So, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng magkaroon ng conversation with the whole member or with the whole group. So, kailangan isa lang representative ang may pag-deal doon sa reservation station. Then, kapag merong mga enough na rooms na available para doon sa mga group, i-guarantee na nila to agad na magkaroon ng number of guest rooms sa tinatawag nilang block. So, mabablock yung mga rooms na yon since meron ng mga available para doon sa kanila. So, set aside na nila to para doon sa mga group members. And then, yung mga special reservation na galing sa mga group members, bibigyan sila ng identification code or reservation web address na magagamit nila para dun sa rooms nila at na kasama yung assigned block nila din. So, yun, ang mga group members, kapag sila ay nakapag-reserve na ng room, yung mga na-reserve nilang room na na-block, mataturn na to, may iba na yung status nito, magiging booked na siya kapag ito ay na-confirm na. So, booked na yung status niya, hindi na block kapag nakapag-reserve na sila ng rooms. And then, yung mga unbooked rooms na na-block, may i-release to ng hotels as available rooms inventory kapag until sa cut-off date nito. Kapag hindi pa ito nabubook at block pa rin ito, i-hold to ng hotels hanggang sa ma-release na to as available room. Next, we have the creating a group block. So, paano ba mag-create ng group block? So, ang paggawa ng group block, ito yung paggawa ng contract with the reservation agent and the customer or guest. So, itong contract na to, ini-specify yung exact number ng rooms, yung room rates, yung kung kailan yung date at time ng arrival nitong group at departure. Meron din silang special consideration kung kasama talaga sa contract, pwede silang mag-early arrival and late departure dates sa cut-off date upon the agreement doon sa contract. So, meron silang kino-consider din ng for group and individual billing arrangement. Then, ang reservation manager ay kailangan ma-double check talaga ang rooms na available bago ito i-confirm as room block. If the group will take away rooms from the transient business, the reservations manager should notify the sales or general manager of this non-group displacement. Ang reservation manager, kailangan din i-check niya ang history nitong mga group nito sa hotel bago sila mag-finalize ng block. Kasi posible na ma-reduce yung block base doon sa history ng group. So, kailangan ma-double check din talaga ang history nitong group na to. Tinatawag nila itong wash down or wash. Then, kailangan ma-monitor din ng reservation manager ang availability ng mga block, itong mga room na to as reservation para magkaroon ng adjustments. Meron tayong tinatawag na definite group at tentative group. Ang definite group, ito yung mga nakapag-sign na ng contract, while yung tentative group naman, nakapag-send sila ng contract pero hindi pa na ibabalik sa kanila yung contract ng hotel. So, ang reservation manager kasi, hindi dinidiscourage din yung na ma-remain na tentative yung status ng mga group na ito ng pangmatagalan dahil nakaka-apekto to ng hindi maganda sa business ng hotel. So, that's it. Tapos next, we have the reservation record, rather. So, ang reservation record naman, ito yung nagfa-file sila ng ano ba yung pangalan ng guest, syempre, and then home billing address, email address nito, yung telephone number para matawagan din sila for updates, and then company name and telephone number if applicable, name of persons making the reservation if not the guest, number in party kung ilan ba talaga yung companions or yung mga kasama talaga nila, and then arrival date and time, number of nights, required or expected departure date depending on the system, anong type ba ng reservation nila, kung guaranteed ba or non-guaranteed, special request nila, and then yung special requirements then, additional information as needed para sa mga late arrival, room preferences, and so on. That's reservation record. Next, we have the processing deposit. So for this processing deposits, advance deposits for reservation should be processed by employees who do not have direct access to reservation records. So, ang mga cashier naman, ine-endorse sila agad at nire-record nila ang mga deposit payments pagkatapos ng arrival ng mga guests. Ang mga information ay kailangan recorded na agad, yung mga deposits receipt system file. Ayun, ang ini-include nito yung mga form ng payment, identifying payment number, tapos amount of payment, date received, guest name, arrival date, and reservation confirmation number. So, these files should be accessible by the reservations department. Ang bawat record ay kailangan updated with the status of its deposit information. Ang transaction reports ay kailangan verified that the recorded deposits balance with the total reservation deposits entered for the day. Dinidiscourage ng hotel ang mga guests na magbayad ng cash. At prefer nila na magbayad sila ng cheque o kaya payment card para mas mapadali ang transaction. Next, we have the potential reservation problems. So, what are these? So, syempre, hindi naman iiwasan ang mga pagkakamali sa hotel. Ito yung tinatawag natin na error sa reservation record na kailangan ding ayusin. And then, misunderstandings due to industry jargon. So, merong mga terminologies na hindi masyadong alam ng guest, lalo na pag ang mga guest or customer ay mga beginner. So, kailangan ina-entertain nila to at nagkakaroon sila ng communication para sa kung ano ba yung mga terminologies, lalo na kapag beginner o first time lang pumunta sa hotel ng mga guest. And then we have the miscommunication with central reservation system. So kailangan ay maganda ang conversation with good communication skills din ang mga hotel employee or personnel. Next, we have the online reservation failure. Siyempre, nagkakamali din kasi nagkakaroon din minsan ng technicalities online sa pagbubook online din. Yon. Next, we have the maintain reservations. Ayun, so syempre, kapag may mga pagbabago, i-maintain pa rin yung reservation. Ano ba yung mga nababago? Yung lengths of stay ng mga guests, altering of flight or travel details, changing times and customers number, updating customer contact details, altering billings details or making a payment, change or add special request. Then we have the process to change or cancel reservation. So eto, meron naman dito yung mga binabago, gustong baguhin ng mga guests at meron naman silang ika-cancel. Syempre hindi naman may iwasan hindi din may iwasan to sa mga business na meron talagang guest na ika-cancel yung kanilang reservation at meron din mga guest na gusto nilang baguhin kung ano yung meron dun sa travel plan nila. At ano-ano ba tong mga to? Ayun, so kailangan lagi mong ilo-locate yung original version, i-verify yung correct guest. Syempre, makipag-deal ka sa guest, kailangan kilala mo siya, hindi ka dapat magkamali kung anong guest, kung sinong guest rather, and then i-discuss nyo dapat ng mabuti ang changes na mangyayari, and then check whether it is possible to make these changes. Hindi ka pwedeng gumawa ng pagbabago na hindi naman posibleng mangyari. And then yung process ng cancellation at refund if applicable, kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng i-refund ng basta-basta yung mga pagbabago kasi kung ito ay nasa contract na mismo. And then provide a cancellation number. Tapos, syempre kung may mga pagbabago, bago mo to baguhin, kailangan meron ka mga alternatibong paraan. And then we have the confirmed changes and cost if any. And then kailangan mong mag-thank you sa caller with a suitable phrase. So, kailangan magalang ka pa din kahit meron silang gustong baguhin at i-cancel sa reservation nila. Next, we have the ways to follow up unconfirmed reservation. So, ano ba yung mga dapat i-follow up? So, kailangan makipag-contact ka lagi sa customers na alin yung mga reservations nila na hindi pa bayad or kung yung mga customer na to ay hindi pa bayad. So, kailangan i-update mo sila. And then, kung ano yung mga balance nila na kailangan pang bayaran, i-advise mo lagi ang customer yung status ng reservation nila na hindi pa bayad kasi hindi mag-guarantee yung pagpunta nila sa hotel kapag hindi pa sila fully paid. Then, may courtesy reminder call. So, kailangan maging magalang ka pa din sa pag-update sa kanila. Kailangan maganda pa rin ng communication skills mo. And then, doon sa pag-update sa kanila. Advise din mo din ang customer para sa mga enterprise requirements for charges and cancellation fees. So, laging ina-update mo sila para ma-avoid yung confusion at saka confirmation na lagi silang nagtatanong. So, ayun, syempre kapag na-update ng mga customer or guest, na-update na nila, kailangan meron kayong recorded na file at documents na ipapakita sa kanila. No, kailangan laging handa ang reservation agent sa mga ganitong sitwasyon. Next, we have the last, the communicate reservation details to others. So, kanino ba dapat makipag-communicate ang mga guests? Siyempre sa front office, kapag sa mga reservations, so matrabaho, doon sila makipag-communicate. Tapos kung gusto nila makipag-deal with sa mga tickets, sa mga events, at makipag-deal din for dining, ayun, sa concierge. And then, kung gusto nilang makipag-communicate about facilities naman, sa housekeeping and maintenance sila magtatanong. And then, for product, magtanong sila sa sales at marketing. And then, syempre, for payment, doon sa accounting. Food and beverage naman, para sa mga pagkain. And then, for privacy, sa security. And then, yon for management, for other information. Meron tayong tinatawag na external organization na in relation to reservation. It is always important to think about external organizations that will be affected by reservations at your establishment. Yung external organization kasi ito yung mga nasa labas ng hotel, which are airlines, taxis, local shops, and restaurants. Tourist attractions, ayun, travel agents, doctor, and medical clinics. Ayan. So, these are the system reservation. Goodbye, class. So, that's it for today. And I hope that you learned something from my video. Thank you for participation, Ignatians. See you next meeting. Bye! Sir Kevin.